Hi, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to my little clickbaity stream title, but I guess it's sort of true. I'm drawing a little deer boy and dressing a little deer boy, to be precise, because he doesn't have any outfits yet. But I thought I'd dabble a little bit in the furriness of it all. I am a D&D Dungeon Master, and it's not too far off. I guess deer boys exist in my universe. Hi, former Sky. Nice to see you. How's your morning? I did a little mental health day yesterday, so I am more awake, and I decided to spontaneously stream. So I have two versions of this little guy, one of which I will finish off stream because it's a sort of nude reference. We're gonna focus on the clothed reference today and do proper line art. Should sketch out the outfit first, I guess. Haven't really thought about it. Nice to hear you're doing good. I have one more blissful day of home office, then I have to go to the office. But I conveniently took my mental health day when I should have gone to the office. So I found this outfit like I'll steal a little bit from. Well, not steal. Take inspiration from. So what's hey Sky, what's your favorite animal? What kind of animal person could we do after this? I thought about making my stream avatar also as an animal. I think he would be a red panda. Like Vali's backstory is that he was raised by wolves, but I don't think he's a little gremlin. I don't think he would be a wolf. I think he'd be like a red panda. He wishes he was a wolf. For me, I don't know. I love cats, obviously. I think someone told me fox once. Maybe I would be a fox. Ooh, a butterfly boy. That's true. I don't think I've ever seen one. Well, that would be very cute. There's so many, like, beautiful wings to choose from. Now it's getting tough as to how do you accommodate a big booty and all that fur. I did go for a little deer because I think their tails are so cute. And I think he's a little bit shy, so I think he needs something to cover his chest, unfortunately. But I may eventually feed him to Vali, because, you know, the smut. I do enjoy drawing the smut. Is it hard over where you are too? I've had to take out my fan for the first time, so as always, I hope it's not like pushing wind right in the microphone. But I did buy a little pop filter, so I hope that's fine. What's something that he could collect on like a little build, maybe? And also, I have 2 new channel point rewards inspired by last stream. Koteksu and I were talking about spraying. No, he was talking. I think they were talking about something, and I was like, I want to spray you with a water bottle, and now I have one. So that's fun. You can also spray me, or you can spray chat, depending on who was naughty. You can have a little drinking horn. Ah, there we go, just like that. Hi. I'm awake now. That was very loud in my ear. I guess that is the intended purpose. It would be best if I can also find one that sprays like at the screen, or maybe I can make one myself. That would be also very fun. But yeah, I do have my horny moments, so feel free to do that. But last time I was a bit... It's like I was, aside from the... Well, furry man, I wasn't too sure what to draw. I do have more ideas now, though. Because I did make a new reference for Vali. And now he doesn't really match the cover art anymore that I have. Which I kind of did because of the old model I was using. So we definitely have to go and make a new channel. We'll have to think about what kind of half sexy pose we can do. Because I do think we probably have to cover him up a little bit. I initially had him have like a half see-through top on. Then I got rid of that again because I thought it was too much. Now I'm like, okay, if he's gonna be on the channel art, he probably needs to be. Or maybe I'll scope out some other VTubers, Twitchers, I don't know, and see how scantily. Because again, the terms of service is weirdly vague. It says you're not allowed to be nude or partially nude. But also they have a weird focus on butts and peens and vagine, I guess. Genitals, they say. It's like, don't focus on butt or genitals or whatever. So it's like, does shirtless count? What's a cute accessory? Yes. Arms. I tend to always go for like the same tropes a little bit. think he's pretty cute. Although, I could swear I drew this exact character before, but I know I haven't drawn a deer boy before. But something about the hair. I do draw a lot of curly hair. But still, I had like such a deja vu moment. Maybe it's just because I have a type, you know? Well, of course, we have to go for horn jewelry, right? Oh, we can't really tell, by the way. That is supposed to be like a little bow in his hair. Because he's a cute little man. I should do this. So he has it like his hair clipped back. This here is, I guess, like my signature accessory. Make a little chain, put some dangly bits on him, and voila. Atexu, hi! I was speaking about you earlier. We have new channel point rewards. So you can be mean to me or to your fellow chat. I say mean. It's actually very fun. Ah! Not again! You're using all your points. Amazing. I guess it might not work if you do it too quickly. Is it gonna come again? Maybe I have to program in a little reaction like this here. Oh. I love it though, it's so funny. How are you? Aside from enjoying the new features. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Do people still say that? Be me. It's okay. This is a type of mean I can deal with. I'm good. Honestly, in this weather, in this Wednesday, in this weather, I mean, it's a pretty good idea. Just get a spray bottle, get some water. Do we like this? I don't like that. In this Wednesday. There sure is weather on this Wednesday. Who would have thought? It's almost like we have weather every day. Crazy, I know. Have I grown too old that now all I do is talk about the weather? And little dear boys. Well, let me show you for newcomers. This is where we're at. I have like a new reference that I'll do off stream. And now I'm dressing him in a cute little outfit. When someone on Blue Sky had the idea that his name is Francis, which I already have a Francis OC, but I feel like it fits. And then what did I say the nickname was? He's too cute, he needs a nickname. I think it was Frenny, which is very cute, I think. I should definitely rename the file so I don't forget about it. Dear Red instead of Jared, or what? Maybe do a new layer and call it info. Would this be called a fawn? I think so, right? He might be a little taller than my usual femboys, just because he has like long hoofed feet. Let's make him... Would it be too obvious if he's 169 centimeters tall? There we go again with the horny thought. Let's just do age enough. In light of God. Y'all follow the Dr. Disrespect drama that came out today or yesterday? I barely knew the man, but I do like following some drama. As long as it doesn't affect me. Honestly, that was my reaction exactly. Why? I just don't get it. Like, have these people considered just not talking to minors, like, at all? Like, why? I'm like, I'm 34. If someone is a certain age under me, it becomes so noticeable. Like, I'm too old for this shit. Get away from me, youth. I want nothing to do with you. The meme of Inside Out. Inside Out was the thing with the emotions. Oh, I wonder what's going on inside us. Yeah, okay, I know that one. Yeah. Who the fuck knows what went on inside us? I just continue to read. Oh, I think it's very dark in here. My camera freaks out a bit sometimes. So if I float away, that's why. I just continue to read my little gay book. Finishing up that last Heaven Official's Blessing book. So good. That's the stuff. And no one's underage. They're like 800-year-old people. So nothing to see there. Not that they don't deal with problematic tropes sometimes, but you know, the difference is that it's fictional. Yeah. And his statement that he put on actual public Twitter was basically just admitting to it, but it's like, I'm not a pedophile, I just sexted with a minor. I'm like, dude, what do you think? What even? From what I heard, they settled out of court. If the victim doesn't want to pursue it, that's like, I hope they got a shit ton of money, hopefully. It's just awful, and I don't get it. Honestly, I just block minors on site. Because, I mean, look at what I do. Shall we give him, like, more fur in other places, maybe? I do want to kind of to be clear that he's, like, furry all over. Yeah, get some nice spray on this hot day. I think maybe I will I'll make it as a little project, because the spray bottle You have so many channel points, like. It's basically a GIF, right? And it's just 9 images. I could probably try and draw something like that where it's like the spray comes directly at you. Shouldn't be too hard, right? And Clip Studio Paint has an animation thing built in that I've never tried out. I could try. I'm saving my points for evil. I think it will be evil if I'm like in a really tense game and the sound startles me. Then it's gonna be really bonk the stream. That's right, there is, I think the bonk is actually in a standard YouTube studio thing, isn't it? Let me just show you behind the scenes. Fucking check it. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's just in there, like a bread, for example. A dancing pudding, an egg. Oh, here's the hammer. I think that's the bonk, right? I could also put that in. I had a bunch of other stuff. No, I don't need any expensive stuff. How hot? It is 30 degrees. That's disgusting. I think from now on it's supposed to go down though, a little bit. Then tomorrow is still 29, and then it's going down a bit. Like 23 on Friday, I can deal with that. Oh yeah, right. I do not know what that is in Freedom. My friend tried to explain it to me that look at it as a percentage, and he said like when it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit, then it's 100% hot. I think 100 is around 30 though, right? F in chat for hot weather. We'll look that up real quick. Oh no, 86 is already 30. Oh god. Then 100 really is 100% hot. That's 37. God. My friend lives in Arizona and he sent me pictures that's above 100. That's crazy. Thank you. I should get one in real life. I do have one that I mostly used for... Let me bask in it. Tasty. I got a spray bottle to try and spray some bugs from my plants, but it didn't really work. But it's currently still filled with oil water. Don't think that will be very pleasant. No, don't drown me. I can't draw anything for you if you guys drown me. I can hide from this. me drawing while the room is extremely slowly filling up with water. The slowest assassination attempt in the world. I wanted to add a braid. So when in doubt, add a braid. Yes, like, oh, you know, the spoon killer, finally. I was talking to some friends about it, and I was like, oh, it's like the spoon killer, you know, I forget what the name is, but it's like with the really inefficient killing or something. They were looking at me with these blank eyes. I'm like, God, are you guys too young to know about the spoon killer? Okay, that's like very difficult to see. Just gotta remember that I wanted to put a braid in here. I think we can start on some light. Because then this can be like I can put it on VGen. Be like, look, I can also draw some furry stuff. Commission me, woo! Oh yeah, where's Stream Elements? Stream Elements is supposed to be doing like posting stuff. Do I have to do everything myself? There. Though I suppose you guys already know where to find me. Ooh, this sounds like Baldur's Gate. We have a new playlist today. It's medieval lo-fi. It's the good, reliable lo-fi girl. And they've been coming up with some new stuff lately, which I'm very grateful about. Because the same... I used to... What's the one? I used to always do the same one. It's nice to have some variety. Also went to not Streamlabs, the other one, No, I use Stream Elements. I went to Streamlabs and get some free sounds for all the alerts and stuff. So now they should not scare me every time they happen. Although there are some that scare you on purpose, I guess. Honestly, the only song I've ever really hated when it was played too much was... I want to say it was something from Fall Out Boy? Because my brother would play it when he had like a girlfriend over. It was very loud and super annoying chorus. God, did not enjoy. Although I also never liked the song in the first place. So. Other than that, I have an official blessing song in my playlist where I just put on any kind of stuff that I like. And that's been my top played song for like 3 years in a row now. I do not get tired of that song ever. But I cannot tell you what it's called because it's a very long name and it's in Chinese. Where is it? Maybe I can have like Google Translate it. Why is it such a long name, too? Okay, well, Spotify is not cooperating. I wonder if I can play it. It'd probably just get muted in the VOD. I can deal with that. Is it not on YouTube anymore? No, that's so sad. Wait, there it is. We can trick it and use Spotify. There we go. I'll subject you to my song choice. Oh, that's not too loud? Should be. Okay. And I shall not sing along because that would be embarrassing. Although, oh my god, the need to sing along is strong. No, then I will have to nuke the VOD. Sing along. Besides, it's not like I'm fluent in Mandarin. It's not gonna be all correct. All my friends are like, do karaoke with us. And I'm like, never! Oh, hi, Flo. Nice to see you. We're doing great. We are lining this boy now. And listening to my top song of the past 3 years. And he says at the end, Your Highness, I will forever be your most devoted believer, because they're just that gay. Okay, let's not get like any copyright strikes. Hope you're doing well too. On this, it is Wednesday, my dudes. Which is pretty hard over here in Europe, but we're dealing. Yeah, this is 100% Zoom. Could have been even bigger, actually. Anyone got cool plans for the weekend yet? I think I'm gonna bake something for D&D on Sunday. Because when I'm not the DM, I actually have time to do that. God, I try to make pigs in blanket, but I took the dough out way too soon, and it got so soft and so sticky, and it was edible, but it was not pretty. So I have learned from my mistakes. Doing my research for beautiful little deer boys, I came across this really cute adoptable, and I'm actually so sad that he's already taken. He's like an emo deer boy. It's very adorable. The artist is, I'm gonna pronounce this, Starlight. I guess the intended username was taken, and they went with, I'll write it down. I don't know if they still named that. That's the username. Very cute art. I guess maybe I should make a fur affinity account if I want to advertise some furry commissions. Although that feels a little bit intimidating. What if I'm not furry enough and they'll bully me? Living like my ancestors did, breathing air. You know, if you think about it, air is what kills us. right? We breathe it in all our lives and then we die. Ever think about that? Oh, I haven't thought about his hair color yet. I think I want to go with what I learned is a piebald deer. Fur pattern. Like this. They're adorable. I want to pet one. A little dude. I guess it might be a little gal, right? When they don't have horns. Not that I'm like... It's like, there was that cartoon in a game, Barnyard, and their male horses had udders, and they were squirting all over the place. And I don't think anybody thought that really through when they were working on that show. Because I don't think male cows have udders. Although they might be squirting something else. It doesn't look better than what I usually do. I don't know why I'm... I saw a tutorial once, but I don't think I remember all the steps to it. Honestly, they did. There were some cartoons that scared the shit out of me just because of how they looked. Why did I say something Red and Stimpy? I don't know if that's the name. But it was... There were always gross stuff happening. And I did not like that. Also, who came up with Cat Dog said the name. It was just an animal. One half was a dog and the other was a cat, and they didn't have a butt. Like, how do they poop? Is it like human centipede stuff? They just throw up their poop or something? I don't know. Did watch Hey Arnold a lot. Looking back, that girl that had a crush on him, fucking crazy girl. Just like, what the fuck are you doing? They wouldn't care about it, they are kids. Yeah, probably. I don't know if I ever thought about it as a kid. Then we had the phase where a lot of anime was coming over, and we would watch that. There was like an evening slot for Dragon Ball Z. We would always watch that. And then one weekend, my parents wanted to go out with us. Hiking or something to a park? I don't remember. But there was a Sailor Moon marathon on TV, and I was like, no, I cannot go. I must watch the Sailor Moon movies. I cannot. And they were so mad at me, but they did let me stay home, so whose fault is it really? I wonder how many of these cartoons would still be good today. Because we did watch that show where they're... I don't know if they were animatronics or if they were people in dinosaur costumes. And it was like a dinosaur family. Kind of like a sitcom, I guess. And it hasn't aged very well. Oh, I've never seen Samurai Jack. I've seen a bit of Kim Possible, though. With a dude and his little naked mole rat. Good times. It's funny now when I'm like in adult spaces on the internet and I come across like straight up Kim Possible porn. And I'm like, yeah, I guess I should have expected that. Sometimes it's just a little bit startling. Like, yeah, I've watched this as a kid. And now there's porn. And then some stuff that I watched a lot of when I got my little baby sister. All those Barbie movies came on TV. And some of them, looking back, you know, they're CGI, not like 2D animated. The first ones, they do not look good. They're downright creepy when you look at them now. They got better though. And she loved those. Some of them weren't too bad. These are curious because at some point they just say, yeah, I don't need this, and then leave their whole horns. I love that. I love it when they shake their little head, the whole thing just comes up. This is the one. Wait a second. I know how to share things, I'm pretty sure. Look, there's the antler. Flop. It's like he's startled by it. It's like, oh shit, what just happened? It's like when my cat gets stuck in something and she freaks the fuck out. Starts running everywhere. Instead of letting me help her. It's not very helpful. Do we have another one? They get bloody too. Oh my god, look at this. That looks like he murdered someone. Like, bro, no wonder they used in like horror movies and horror in general. I'd freak out if I saw this. He looks like he doesn't know what to do with it. The bones make blood? I guess so, yeah. Oh god. Awful. Kinda hate it, kinda love it. I feel like I've seen this exact deer in a horror movie before. I can't remember what it was called though. I think it was pretty good. No. Oh, but I think instead of horns, they were hands and arms. And they were like reaching out and stuff. God, what was that movie? I don't think it was a deer-centered movie, but there was definitely some kind of creature. I think I watched it on Netflix, but they changed their catalog all the time, so I don't know if I could find it. I think there was like very remote living people doing weird ritual shit, and then people got lost and ended up there. It's like the Vegas movie description. I think I watched it before I canceled Netflix for a while, so it isn't in my history anymore. Ooh, The Haunting of Hill House was so good. I'm scrolling and seeing if it's in here. If I Google horror, search for horror. Annihilation was also great, but was also not the movie I'm looking for. No, Wendigos, I don't think are usually depicted as deer. They're more like mutated humans with like very lanky, long limbs. If you've seen the Until Dawn game or played it, there were Wendigos in there. I guess Skinwalker, isn't that like kind of the same as a Wendigo? When I search for horror, it gives me Morbius. Yes. The horror is that the movie was terrible. Like, I thought I would at least be able to laugh about Morbius, but I couldn't even really. Oh, hey, the Uncharted movie is on Netflix. I should watch that because I heard it's terrible. I'm not morbid enough for it. To tune in during morbid time. God, usually Netflix shows me all the movies I've already watched, but now when I'm looking for a certain movie, it is not doing that. Is it this? Pray? No, no. Okay, I gave up. I should continue to draw a little bit. Don't want to get too distracted. So should we give him like maybe a crazy hair color? Like he will be brown and white as his fur color. Well, but could be having something more wild for his hair. You mean a 3-colored hair? Or 3 colors for his fur? Interesting. I should make like a little color palette later. That is, if I manage to finish the line after the stream. I do have home office tomorrow though, so I'm not really in a super rush to get off. Oh no, that's on a naughty, not get off in that. I mean get off stream. Don't spray me. No! I dodged it. Should have known when I say don't spray me. It's practically begging for it. Aww. I forgive you. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish I had an IRL headpad thing. I'll become an engineer real quick, and I'll make Make a little hand. Yes, all you need is a motor and a hand. How hard can it be to find a hand? No. Stop it. I mean a mannequin hand, not a human hand. Create the device with minigame as well. I guess someone might use it for nefarious purposes though. To smack other plates in the face. God, that would be used so much in competitive games. Overwatch, League of Legends. They would not stop smacking people in the face. It's like an extreme version. Can you still... I don't know what you do in those games. Can you still run the lane when you get snapped in the face? Or something. It's League, right? There are lanes. I think I would say it's actually even more extreme. What I saw Pay Money Webby do is he hooked up a leaf blower to like channel redeems, but I think you had to spend money for it. I mean, because of course. And then it would go off in their faces. I don't know who rigged that up for him. But it's like, it's never possible to do. Can't wait to draw sexy stuff of this little guy. Did I put on the like 18 plus label in the stream? Should probably do that always. But I think I also put it like in chat. You try to chat something. Like, if you're... Okay, go away. Would I get banned for a crude drawing of a penis? You know, like, because I was gonna share art of an Opsy of mine, who, because I thought I was funny, gave him a little. He has like a little dick on like a bracelet, but it's not like a realistic. It's like that stereotypical shape you would see drawn on a bathroom stall. I mean, it's Twitch, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I won't show it then. He's on my Toy House page. Which is all linked in my card page. Oh god, there's so much stuff to do. I'm too much talking, too little drawing. But he's cute. It's getting there. Did I forget something on his face? Freckles will go on the coloring layer. As will lips. What kind of symbols could we go? We could go with a classic for creators symbol. Can't wait tomorrow's D&D. They're going to a place currently, sort of like a classic quest. Yeah. Just push the plot also a little bit forward. But it is like chock full of lore for my world. Which some guys are more connected to than others. But I get to like talk about it all when they find stuff and they'll be like, oh, what is this? I was like, wow. You find out this and this and this. It's like the best part, to just lore dump. No, the best part is when you get to lore dump because there's been genuine interest by the player. I've had one go to the library a few times. So I got to lore dump there as well. But I also... So I'm just such a brilliant dungeon master. remembered all that, and he ended up getting like some bonuses for other skill checks later. Reminds me one player hasn't had an animal handling check in one time for the cat that he found and kept. Although I will have to say that one of the biggest plot points I had given them at the beginning, they still haven't followed up on. It's actually pretty hilarious. Listening? What are you listening to? Me? You want me to tell a story? Once upon a time, there was a little femboy. I immediately forgot. Was it that they hadn't... that my players... Yes, I think it was funny that my players hadn't picked up on the biggest plot hook I gave them. I basically thought at the beginning of the game, okay, you know, some of these guys have backstories together. Some of them don't. I have to give them a reason to travel together. Beyond the first, like, oh, we meet up by chance and there are snakes that are attacking us, we have to defend ourselves, oh, so scary. So they went on a little quest, and at the end of the quest they find this mysterious statue that, to the religious in their party, stands out because there are twin dragon goddesses of justice. There are only 2 of them. And the statue looked like it was being a third of this dragon pair. And that's like, whoa, amazing new information. And there is like an aspect of that god's soul in the statue. It sort of like burst apart and went inside them. So they keep having like dreams about this dragon, and he's trying to guide them places, but he cannot speak yet because it's not powerful enough. And they met people who took this statue and who were like, yeah, we know stuff about this. This is actually a god that has been erased from everyone's minds. We don't know by who. There are just very few people who can remember this god. And they were sent to find a person to follow up on this, which they haven't. And it's been about an in-game month, and I want to say a year out of game. Like, I keep suddenly reminding them with like these dreams. Like, yeah, guys, you still have this dragon inside you. Not in a sexy way, though. They're just not really interested, I guess. Or they keep forgetting about it. So, you know, the dragon god will remain dead, I guess. Instead of potentially being revived by them. But of course, that doesn't stop me from following up on the rest of the story I've prepared, which is mostly based on their backstories. So they are still following that. So it's not like necessary that they follow it. But I do think it's pretty funny because I initially had planned that this was like a big thing they were following. And like keeping them together. They're still together like this though, so I can't complain. Throws 15 pages on the go. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Because I don't think anyone of these guys coming in my streams. I don't have an ending planned. I'm kind of going along as we go. So there aren't 15 pages that I can rip out and toss on the ground, actually. I mean, technically I'm making all of it up anyway, but I kind of, yeah, wanna... I mean, kind of like you're right, it's good that it didn't, as they're not following that path, but I have like rough story bits, and it just kind of depends what they do, how they play out, you know? I don't want that to be set in stone. I do have one thing where I'm not too sure about when I should trigger it, because one player has a warlock patron who is a celestial. Vico, if you're here by any chance, leave. And he is actually... He gave a fake name, of course. I think some players think that he's actually evil, which I love and I think is hilarious, but he's not evil. He's an OC of mine that has been imprisoned for quite some time. It's basically given what power he can spare to this warlock, so that he can jailbreak him. And I think they're currently level 6. The thing is that they have to travel to a different realm, which is forbidden. And also, in game mechanic terms, I think you'd need the plane shift spell if they wanted to do it on their own. And that's a 7th level spell, I want to say. Yeah, the 7th level is like... Let me check. Like a cleric 7th level is on level 13. You definitely want to give them that story bit sooner. And maybe they'll have to make a deal with someone that helps them plane shift to his prison. Actually, all the patron wants is to meet his sons, who he hasn't been able to see since they were born. And his wife is dead, so he's very sad. He's not like Virgil, no. He is... He can give a bit of a stink face like Virgil. Let me see, I'm opening... I have one artwork that I had commissioned. I think the artist was called Berry Lord. This is he. His name is Lavae. And he has an apostrophe in it because he's celestial and, you know, he needs an apostrophe, so he's like fancy. And yeah, look at the cool like tear, gold tear, whatever. Here, she. He definitely can give you that look of I'm better than you, and we both know it. But I mean, look at him. Of course, he's better than you. He's better than me. I made him. So he's like a big general, or was a big general in the Celestial Realm, where he also has a son. He has quite a few sons. I'm not paying that alimony. No, it's not like that. Okay, so one son he had with a devil. His name is Sergon. And I actually have an image of the same artist. See, he's like kind of, he has that look, the same look that he has, but he has like some features of his mom, like the skin color and stuff. And he's still in the Celestial Realm, kind of taking care of the estate and stuff. And then he has Paul and Zeph, like my main OCs from my novel. which he hasn't been able to see because he was betrayed and imprisoned. So sad. And then he has a son that I haven't quite figured out when he made him yet. I guess he would have to be older than Paul and Zeb. I'm going to make him pay for the alimony. It's okay, they're funny. Is he still in here? No. No. When did I draw him? There he is. This is my art. We are going to ignore the lower half of this artwork. And he was... yes, he has a lot of lovers. So Sergat is from a female devil. All and Zephyr from a female human woman. And then Alastair, this guy is from like a non-specified Chaos Genasi, which is a race I sort of made up. So I could have like space-themed elves. Yes, he had a lot of lovers. I mean, look at him. Who wouldn't want to get that, right? So I actually like this design a lot. I need to draw him again. Like he got the white hair from his dad. And then the black streaks. And I can probably improve on the wings. They're sort of supposed to be like space wings, I guess. But this is from 2 years ago already. So I can probably improve on him a little bit. He's cute though. I really like the design. And then I made an image that is very NSFW that I cannot show, which involves a little bit of fatherly love, if you catch my drift. Anyway, I should probably stop. Although if you're here, you should know I'm very definitely problematic. In my choice of ships. Although there is a canon reason for that. And because Celestials are like energy beings, they don't have the trouble of having to look for like DNA bullshit. How do I indicate he has like a finger? And like Celestial Twins, which is Paul and Zeph. Let me... Is this the right one? Yes, this is the right one. So in the middle is Paul, and the left is Zeph, and they are Celestial Twins. And they are basically sharing one soul. So they are like literally soulmates. And they were like always meant to be like future lovers and stuff. Because that's just the way it is. Paul still looks so good here. I think he's also like a year old by now. He's so pretty in this. I need to repost this on Blue Sky. I made this sort of as like a cover for my book that I am technically still writing. I haven't worked on it in a while though. Oh yes, yes, that is Jerry the Piker. I think pikers are actually bigger, I guess, but he's a fantasy piker, okay? He's just a little guy. He's definitely going to be part of the plot. I had him. I featured him in the smooch. Where he is like very angry because he's not being paid any attention. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I have to show you. I have to show you what a piker. Have you ever heard of piker? I didn't mean to make an incognito. Oh, thank you. I worked on the Paul design for the book, for the cover, for a long time. His outfit is not for protection. It actually shows off like his chest, but you know, it's very important. It's actually equality. He basically has like titty armor. Wait, we need this audio for this.
Summer can produce an incredible bounty for some of Canada's plant eaters.
Come on, show us
at high
the
altitude.
piker. They collect plants, and they look like they're
This
collecting
American
like a little
pika is hard at
bouquet.
work, taking advantage of the
Oh, it's
short-lived
pika?
bounty of an
I don't
alpine
know.
summer.
Look, it's like they're making a bouquet
She is a
for you.
wildflower connoisseur. She selects flowers that will provide her with the most nutrients for the coming winter.
Look at him!
All her harvest must be carried up the rocky scree slope to her den. It's quite a trek when your legs are only 4 centimeters long.
So tiny. Look at it! Look at it!
She's building a cache of
I'm gonna
food
cry.
called a haystack.
I've watched this so many times.
Pikas don't hibernate, so she must store enough food to last through the long winter ahead. She's very particular about what goes in her pantry. She even selects poisonous plants that would make her sick if she ate them now. The toxins reduce mold throughout the entire haystack. And over the winter, the toxins decay, so she can eat the plants without getting sick. But gathering enough flowers to survive winter is hard work.
Good to know.
She makes up to 200 trips a day back and forth to the meadow.
They're so speedy. If you notice that E sound in the back, that's them. That's the pikas. Pretty sure that's the Pikachu inspiration, right? I mean the name and all that.
One of her routes takes her right past her neighbor's haystack. All that harvesting is tiring,
I'm not sure they live
and
near
her neighbor's
moonflowers.
cache
It
is
doesn't look
closer
like
than the
it.
flower meadow.
Is she going to steal from her neighbor?
Sometimes
drama.
it's tempting to look for a shortcut.
He's so freaking cute.
He's hard at work. And he doesn't seem to notice that his pile is missing a few pieces.
I love their mighty
He's going to
scream.
leave his pantry wide open. Why not take advantage? She makes sure he's distracted by a bountiful flower patch, so she can
There's so
take
many
her
cute
time to
pictures
get
when
an
you Google
extra
them
big
of
mouthful.
them just having like a little bouquet in their mouth. I would love to have one, but I don't think they make great pets.
Stealing
Looks
is
like
all
they
in
need
a
to
day's
run
work
a lot.
when you're an ambitious Pika preparing for winter.
That was lovely. I never tire of looking at these little guys. But apparently they're quite hard to capture. So there isn't that much like video footage of it. Well, was I trying to draw this freaking hand? The cutest little thing. I'm thinking that in my story, he's like the rabbit from Monty Python. So he's like super cute and adorable, and he loves Paul the most, and he always wants attention from him. And then at one point in the story, he like just kills a dude and like saves the day. And he'll be like, I fought in your general direction. The Holy Grail. I need to rewatch that. I'd started to watch the Monty Python show somewhere, but I don't remember where I watched it. There were actually some sketches in there that were still pretty damn hilarious. Ministry of Silly Walks, a classic. Other one that comes to mind is the one where they go like in a shop and the only thing you can buy is spam, and it's super stupid. But I was laughing a lot. It's a little bit like he's wearing a skin suit. I can fix that a bit when I'm coloring it. But it's a learning process, learning the ways of the furry. That is one rich to afford it. Oh, you're listing things. Okay. Flammable? No. Do not set him on fire. He's a good boy. He has done nothing to deserve this. Speaking of skin suits, not speaking of skin suits actually, but those fursuits, they're crazy, right? I watched the RuPaul's Drag Race pit stop on YouTube. Because Netflix here always takes very long to get the actual seasons. And there have been some drag queens who employed like some fursuit stuff, which I think is pretty cool. Some of it looked very cute, actually. I don't know who it was anymore, so I can't tell. What are you talking about? Fire just cleanser. Stop! I'm gonna spray you. I can do it too, you know. Wait. There. No fire. I'm taking it out. Yes, water, the natural enemy of fire. Reminds me of also been rewatching Avatar. After I watched the live action show, which was like, I don't want to say it was super bad, but it was very eh. Like I can watch it and I can forget about it again, you know? Oh, wait, pure sodium in water. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's not gonna be good. It's been a hot second since I was in chemistry class. What do you think he has in his little drinking horn? Water with pure sodium. Maybe there is poison in it. He pretends to be a cute little femboy. I mean, he still is. He can also poison you. We gotta build his character, you know? Ooh, seriously though, what if he's like a little alchemist? And he can do fun things, like he makes little fireworks. And yeah, he can make fire in a bottle. And other cool stuff. And maybe he can also poison you a little bit if he wants to. Yeah, I feel like I don't know if it was exactly this, but the sodium thing feels like something we did in chemistry class at one point. Because sometimes they would go, oh look, I prepared an experiment for you today, and we can do that and watch it explode. And then everyone would be super hyped about it, but then we have to go do actual chemistry formulas again. I was always terrible at that. I had a good streak where I sat in a classroom where I could see someone's test very well and they were good at chemistry. I just cheated my way through the class. I was like, I don't understand any of this and I am too lazy to learn. I didn't cheat in university though, where it matters. Oh, what's this squiggly down here? Where did that come from? Show yourself, squiggly. I also took Latin for a while, and the teacher was very scary. Ugh, sorry. I always made myself as small as possible so I would not be asked to do anything. To be fair, I also really didn't study for it, which was like, my bad. Didn't exactly motivate me to go there when the dude is like kind of a dick. But then he also just did exams that were like just a translation from a text from the textbook, and I would just prepare that beforehand. And cheating was not that difficult. Of course, I don't recommend it. If there's a teacher that literally makes like students cry, I don't like, fuck that, man. I don't really know why people like that become teachers. I wanted to learn the violin at one point too. And dude just made me cry and then I stopped. I was very young. I probably wouldn't cry. Maybe I would. Who knows? You had a bad English teacher, and it just really sucks. It just sucks the willingness to learn out of you. I mean, I might have had fun learning Latin if the guy had been different. Why has it switched to vaguely Asian lo-fi, but it's still medieval lo-fi? Oh, I almost forgot his tail. Afternoon classes were the worst. Soon I was able to write excuses for myself. I very often did not go to physical education classes. Because man, fuck them. Oh, you mean you had like different classes that you went to? Aside from that English teacher? I think the first teacher in English that I had was really, really good. But she got pretty sick early on. But I think she kind of just planted the enjoyment of English. And I would like read everything in English and stop watching all the movies in English and everything. And then, of course, there was the internet. So that definitely helped me a lot to get into it. I think she actually died, if I remember correctly. She just really fucking sucks, man. Cancer sucks. He got little bootsies. Little fashion fur boots. Did I want like more accessories down there? Maybe. People have like little jingly bells. So all his enemies are afraid when he prances towards them. And you can hear the menacing jingle of his bells. You know, jingling menacingly, as one does. Well, you see, he doesn't need to sneak in because he has his alchemical fire that burns everything. You step with your ancient above. Actually, Hua Chang from Heaven of Fisher's Blessing, who is like a very fierce ghost king, he also has bells on his, like, feetsies. And because he's so strong and powerful, actually, people are afraid of his little jingly bells. Which kind of sounds dumb when you say it, but you know, he makes it menacing. Not for our protagonist, of course, but for other gods who have suffered at its hand. Okay, where can we see the jingly bells? It's not so much bells as it is just jingly silver stuff on his boots. Still has the same effect. He's so handsome, though. Can you blame the protagonist for falling in love with that dude? Mwah. No, I would never. I would never. Oops, wrong button. Okay, did I forget anything that's not gonna be on coloring later? Yeah, it always looks a bit weird without the lip line. Like make it for when I post it to draw in. Because I gotta advertise. I haven't gotten a commission in a while. Would be cool to get like verified on VGen. And I think about if I want to put any more accessories on him, maybe. Yay, I did it! I need a little clap emote or something. Good job, me. Did a whole line art. Okay, so post my social thing again real quick. Don't forget you can commission me. I think I'll probably post this VOD somewhere. I can also draw you a cute little deer boy for your deer boy needs. And otherwise, I will be back on Friday evening. No! Okay, taste like cleansing. Wrong. Yeah, I'm sure there was a mistake. There should. I almost have my 2 liters for today. Oh, thank you for the reminder, though. I actually did forget about that. Alright, we got a redeem marathon. We just get up here. Let's stretch. Oh, the bones going crazy in my back. Okay, where was I? Friday. Friday is semi-horror game Friday. We started playing Control, and I definitely feel like playing Control, but maybe after that, maybe I should do some Dragon's Dogma again, but I don't know. I feel more like playing Control at the moment. And then maybe if a good horror game comes my way, I can put that in between. Or actually, I'm waiting for Alan Wake 2 to go on sale. Because that looks good. Looks very good. Where do we have we looked at the new Alan? Do we have like an image of him? Why does he look like John Wick? I need to show me Alan. Can't really find a good picture right now. I don't know if Barry's gonna in it. There's like two protagonists, it seems. This FBI lady and what I presume is Alan Wake. Sure, many incels are mad about her because she's even a black woman. Oh my god, a woman in my video game? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think she looks pretty cool. And she's hopefully not as crazy as that other FBI guy that was in the other game. There was an in-game screenshot where he looks a lot like John. And it's potato quality. Ooh, I could also get Alan Wake on Penguin. Still pretty pricey though. Do we know this guy? Is this like an actor we know? I think he just basically does remind me a bit of Keanu Reeves as John Wick. Of which I've only seen the first. His name is Ilka Willi. I've not heard of him before. Oh, but he's in Quantum Break. I think that was also a terrible game. He is also from Finland. Well, he's very handsome. Definitely don't mind playing as that Alan Wake. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it if it does go on sale somewhere. And like I said, aside from that, we'll be playing Control. And then maybe on Saturday, once I'm done baking, continue to draw this little boy. And I think that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again. It was a pleasure having you here as always. And I will see you soon. Looking forward to getting more virtual water sprayed in my face. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.